Yo, more Arsenal. Change your name to More United. Change it into More United. It's a better fitting name. More United. Yo, More United. Yo, gang. Yo, gang. How we doing? Where's all my tired army at? All my hard workers? Where you there? Yo, gang. Where are yous? Where are you? Where's my gang, them army? Where's my chat? Where you there? Chat to me. Yes, Dino. Oh, that's not Dino from Blackheath, is it? Oh, Dino, is that you? Is that DJ Dino? That's not Dino, is it? Can't be. That's not DJ Dino. That's another Dino. Oh, Dino, is that you? Dino. Oh, it's not you, is it? Oh, how embarrassing. Sorry, Dino. Thought you was the next Dino from Blackheath. But you're a different guy. Yo, people. Wagwan. You know what's going on? We got an interview to finish. We got a Ross Clark interview to finish. Sorry, Dino. I shouldn't have made that error. Sorry. What are you telling me, people? Hey, how about the weather today, man? How about the weather? It's been a nice day today. And guess what? I hate it. I always hate it when the sun comes out before time. You know when you're not ready and the sun's out, you just feel like a waste, man. Like, I'm not ready for this weather. Like, you're coming too soon. I'm not prepared. You get me? Summer comes, you're supposed to drop down in a nice car. You know what I'm saying? Preferably a sunroof. You know what I'm saying? You know, sunroof off type thing. Or you go and get a motorbike, quad. You get me? Ready. Kind of getting a bit too old for all that now, to be fair, though. But you know what I mean? Like, summer comes, you got to be summer ready. And I'm just not summer ready. But are you not ready for this interview? Should we just go straight in rather than pattering about waiting for people? Because man know already by now that 9:30 is when I stream. So if you're not here, it's like you snooze, you lose, brother. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm gonna start falling asleep already, bro. You know what it is? It's the light, bro. It just burns out my eyes quickly. Burns out my eyes real quick, blood. Yeah, I was snoozing, bro. Tired, blood. Tired. Was it you asking me mad questions, blood? Someone's like asking me my top five rappers, blood. After they knew I was already snoozing, it's like, brother, what kind of answer you're expecting from me right now, big man? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You get me? I'm sure it was you, Matty, man. Don't lie, man. It was you. But actually, Matty, was you even there? You weren't even there yesterday, was you? You ain't even there, blood. But yo, shout out all my sinners. Shout out all of my sinners. What's actually been going on today? Has there been anything that's been going on? Yeah. You watched the live after, innit? Yeah. You gotta be in the live, man. What's been going on today, though? You know what? Let's just get this interview out of the way because it's gonna get boring soon. Right? So let's just get it done, bro. Let's just hear what Fredo's got to say. We got to like 39 minutes yesterday, didn't we?
So I know it was official. And Mouth knew it was official, but we just kind of like, for a long time, but Mouth was like, one time Mouth was like, yo, my cousin hit me to go over there, you know? And at this time, I just felt like, yo, we're going over there. Let's just go over there. Fuck it. And I didn't even know what was going to happen, you know what I'm saying? I remember going to a yard with all of them, but in my mind, I felt like there's some real brothers over there. There's some church youths, there's some real youths. So, if, like, all that, like, because you know you're thinking, oh, what if they, you know what I'm saying? What, should I bring my jewel? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm thinking, yo, there's some real youths. And at the end of the day, I'm coming right into the ends with Mouth. If they get us, it's not really gangster. And I know them to move gangster. So I didn't even worry about it, and it went just how it was meant to.
Yo, YS4RQ7. Yo, when you don't think of these usernames, yeah, like what's going through your brain? Like, why do you want so much letters that don't make sense? Why don't you just have like a word? Oh, it's Dash. It's Dash. Dash is just changing up her shit or his shit or whatever. Dash.
I remember Scraps was over there, but all of them were showing man love. I was like, bro, look at that. You know what I'm saying? And we was in there, and then we just made the link from there. I think Nines respected that as well. How I just came over there, not really knowing what it could be. Because like I said, about 10 years ago, there's been little ones and twos and little back and forths and guys we didn't deal with them. And so we didn't really know, but we knew it would be all right.
Yeah. And obviously that's super cold. But whatever happened to that mixtape or album though, man?
Like again, man, it's just either I was going through something or Nines was going through something, and that's why.
It's YS4 stands for Yasin, and RQ7 stands for Don't Argue with the Seventh. Okay. So we can't argue with you then. All right then. Big up Dash in the building. Yasin, don't argue with the Seventh.
That's why I'm here now as well, because man's really been slacking. And it wasn't like we said it just to lie, you know what I'm saying? But we really had it planned. We had about 4 songs, but he ended up going through a situation, then I went through one, then he's going through one now again. We've kind of let a lot of bullshit get in the way. Yeah, and I regret that.
Obviously, you touched on slacking, but I also want to like highlight times that you haven't slacked.
Big up More United in the building. Shout out More United.
You've been a major part of a lot of GRM moments.
Yeah.
Like even for me, you and Notes did YRF for me.
Yeah.
That was my first plaque that touched silver and approaching gold soon.
Yeah, I remember.
Appreciate that.
Nah, come on, man. That was just as big for me as it was for you.
No, that was love.
Yeah.
Even down to the Daily Duppy. The fact that you actually set the trend for a first song and a second song. You were like the first person to do that.
Yeah, oh, for real?
Yeah. You must know that. You never knew that? Yeah.
Nah. What, like 2 beats?
Come on, More United. Don't do that talk. Don't chat like that, man. You're not scared on.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't
After
know.
that, it became the norm.
Yo, let's just watch the show, man.
Yeah,
it
makes
We're here to watch Fredo, not discuss football.
more sense.
Yeah, no one had ever done that before, and obviously took Daily Duppy to another stratosphere.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
We've always had like a great working relationship. I don't feel like anything that we've ever done with you has missed. You get what I'm saying?
No,
Even from the YRF to the Duppies. I also want to touch on something. I think that you might have even forgot about this, but I think very early in your career, there was a Rated Awards.
Yeah.
And it was somewhere.
Yeah.
And them times, I was like, yeah, +2, this, that, and the third, whatever.
Yeah.
And I wanted you to perform. And in my brain, at the time, obviously, you're huge now as a rapper, pause. But at that time, you was just really emerging as a superstar kind of thing. You know what I mean? I think it was like two songs in. 2 songs in, maybe.
Maximum.
Yeah,
well,
and
I swear, I never just had 100 them time.
No, I reckon you had a second
the
job.
next one.
Yeah. Nah, you could. I might have got you early still. No. It's got to be 2 songs.
Maybe.
Yeah, it might be 2 songs in. I won't give myself that much credit. And I just felt like, in my brain at the time, I was like, I could see who you was at the time. So I was like, yo, I need to come do this award show kind of thing. It's going to be a sick look for you.
Yeah. I was gassed to come there.
Everyone's leaving, they're thinking to themselves, yo, I've already watched this, blood. But nah, we told you yesterday, don't watch no more. We're going to finish it today. So that's what we're doing. You get me? I had man even DM me on Instagram saying, yo, what time you going on live? Because we need to finish this thing, you know. Lava. But you get the drift, innit? So we're here, we're watching, we're going to finish it to you know what I'm saying?
There, you know.
Yeah. And then I remember that you was kind of letting me know that area is not probably the best area for you kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like you taught me a lesson, because I remember thinking that what I thought was the best.
That's what I'm saying, man.
For you might not have been the best for you.
It definitely wasn't.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And so I do appreciate you coming to that show.
Furthermore, my guy, I got like about $6,000 worth of damage to my car them times.
No, it wasn't 6. I did send some bread over.
How much was it?
I don't know.
See, I don't even remember.
I sent some bread over. You don't remember? I sent some bread over.
No, but it sounds
I might as well not have sent the bread.
Yeah, I was just about to ask for that.
No, bro, I sent it over, man. I felt bad.
I love that car.
Yeah. No, but I do appreciate you doing that show.
Smashed up my whole car.
No, I do, because you even knew that area was tricky for you, but you still came 2 man up, put your career. No.
I was with 4 man.
You was 4?
Yeah, I was with 4 man.
Yeah.
That taught me a lot as well.
Mm.
Yeah, that taught me. That was the first time I ever went to a show, and obviously that was the first time my name was on a flyer somewhere. And yeah, bro, I came out and there was 20 man out there waiting. So that taught me a lot about how to move.
Yeah, don't listen to posts.
And don't listen to them when they say, nah, it's calm.
No, my bad, for sure. Obviously, one of your famous quotes has been that you're a businessman now.
Yeah.
A lot of us use that term sometimes. You get what I'm saying?
It's been difficult.
Yeah, you globalized that.
Not yet.
No, you're cooking, bro. Obviously, one of the major things.
Big up the sandal crew. Big up all the sandal crew. Everyone that wears the sandals. Trendsetters.
That you were involved in was
Trendsetters, sandal crew, tolls out, everything.
Game.
Yeah, I'm still involved. A lot of people might have got it twisted. I still own a percentage. I've just fell back from the activations. Again, it's just another thing that, people might have thought, but I ain't said that, you know what I'm saying? I own a percentage of Kick Game. No one can't take that. But we fell back from the activations kind of just to keep it real, the trainer game ain't where it used to be. We had to close some stores down. We had to make some staff redundant, because at the end of the day, it's just a reselling company, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of personal shoppers came in.
You get me? The open toe gang. You know what I'm saying? I can't pull off that. I'm going sidewinder on Saturday with the missus, and she's telling me that she don't want me to look like a tramp. She's even bought me a t-shirt and all these kind of things, because I'll just go there, my fan, Judy, you're mad. Just go there, rods like this. You get me? But she's trying to buy me clothes and that, saying I'm not embarrassing her. You get me? But I'll just go there embarrassing the same way. You get me? I ain't got no money for no clothes, but
with better prices, a lot better prices, and the competition just got a lot, you feel me?
The resale value is not the same as it once was.
Yeah, blood, I'm wearing Crocs. It's Croc season. You get what I'm saying? But the Crocs cover up the toes. You can't see the toes with the Crocs on. You get me?
It's a mix between that and that the competition can do it way cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Them trainer resellers, they get you the trainers 20, 30 pound over retail. Whereas Kick Game, we got a lot of overhead, so it's more. But it's not over. It's just that boom is over.
Come on, man. It's Croc season, man. I'm telling you, Matty. Trust me. Get your Crocs on, man. Join the Croc gang. You get me?
It's still doing well and whatnot, but we don't need 7 stores. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't need to give me a silly amount of money every month to really do not much. So yeah.
And that seemed like a natural transition for you because of your love for crepes.
Yeah. So big up Rob. He just had holiday. He had
His love for crepes is turned into his love for sandals. He's gonna open sandal game. He's gonna open sandal game now. Ain't it? Sandal game in Thailand. Bare sandals in the shop. Bare open toe sandals. That's what he needs to do. That's his next business venture. Sandal game.
He had holiday. Rest in peace, Hypo. My guy Hypo was hitting me like, yo, this guy's got this trainer store in High Street Can. He wants to fuck with you and expand and give you a percentage of the company. If you invest as well. And we had some meetings and yeah, it just made sense. It made sense.
So it was actually Hypo that connected you two together.
Yeah, it was Hypo.
That's another man that
Rest in peace, Hypo.
love clothes and fashion.
Yeah,
and
rest in
stuff
peace.
like that.
Yeah, it's
Open up sandal game. Get Tiny Spray in there to be sucking on the toes.
it's them man who, not saying because I've seen Americans and stuff, icy and whatnot, but I remember being in Dubai with Asco when we shot that video and I had my chain made from like the jewelers that my older guys in my area had told me about. They weren't the best, but I didn't know them. Yeah. And I remember being in Dubai in the club with Asco and he had that Mooley pendant on, bossing. And I was with she was my ex, but my daughter's mum at the time. And I just remember, and he had the bust down AP on. I was waiting for my one, but he already had his. So I had a gold
one,
but I had at the time I just had a gold AP. Waiting, I didn't buy it. The jeweler just gave me it till my watch was ready. I didn't want to go out there with nothing.
Was it offshore?
The jeweler just gave it me because I didn't want to go out there with nothing. The jeweler just gave it me because I didn't want to go out there with nothing.
Yeah. I remember, and around them times, I remember you could have got a stainless Protect for like 17 bags, and you
bought it.
And then didn't you give it back?
I bought it. No. So basically.
To anyone that's confused right now, we're watching the Fredo interview. Fredo is on the run. He's trying to say he's not on the run. Posty's gonna met him in. I'm gonna guess. If I take a guess, I'll say he's in Thailand. You get me? And we've gone past the part where he's trying to say he's not on the run. We already know that, but now he's just going through other things that it's Fredo's not someone that has many interviews. Fredo's someone that hasn't got many interviews. You get me? So when he's speaking now, he's covering a lot of things. You get me? Because he's got a lot of things that he hasn't spoken about over the years. Remember, Fredo's been around from how long? It must be over 10 years. Must be.
I bought the Protect for 22, 57.12.
Yeah.
That day you and Blaze shot that video. And then I wore it for like 2 weeks, but none of the girls knew what it was.
Yeah.
So I took it back and I bought the Rose AP.
Yeah.
When it first came out. Yeah.
And Asco was just it making my chain look like it was off.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, this is the last time a man ever drips on me.
Yeah.
I told him that the other day. He was laughing.
Yeah.
But it was serious for me at the time.
Yo, has anyone in the chat got big money like this? Has anyone in the chat got this kind of money? Hey, Matty, are you up like that?
I'm just looking at my chain and looking at his like, nah, this can't run.
Yeah. Yeah, I was getting no play in that Protect boy.
Hey, Matty, you got money?
Yeah,
I'm
Matty, bring us in.
I wouldn't have caught
Money movements.
that.
I'm
I
pissed.
remember looking like, what? Why you buying that piece of shit? And now look, you know what I'm saying? I'm older and I got it myself.
Yeah, trust me. You got any
My boyfriend is Blade. Lava.
new business ventures coming up?
Yeah, I got a couple, you know, I want to get back into my clothing, proper get back onto that. I want to start managing some artists, and those are my...
Swear down. Tell him to go and tell him, yeah, he needs to invest in us all. We all need the money.
I'm into, you know.
Yeah.
Oi, it's because your name's Arsenal at the end. If you change your name to More United, I'd read it properly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm really music. The main thing for me this year is music before anything.
Something that came as a bit of a shock and a surprise to us all, because it seemed that you and Clavish seemingly had a good relationship.
Yeah.
You collaborated with each other.
Yeah.
You'd interacted with each other socially.
Yeah.
He appeared to have some sort of...
Bought it for 30, sold it for 80 bags. So he hasn't got the AP no more then. But yeah, man, they would. When did he buy that AP for 30 bags? That must have been about 6 years ago, let's say. And how much are they worth now? AP, rose gold. Isn't it more than 100 bags now? Isn't it about 120 or something?
Of situation in Australia.
Yeah.
There was a lot of speculation about why and what. And that kind of got quiet up until he recently dropped a new single.
He's always dropping singles, isn't it? Talking.
And I believe you commented.
See, I was right. 2019, bro. See, I knew it.
On one of his pictures requesting an apology.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, as fans and spectators of UK music, a lot of people want to know or are interested in what went wrong in that relationship and why you might be looking for an apology.
Boy, what went wrong with my man is... Where do I begin? It all started, I had a feature with him.
Nah, yeah, you're taking a piss, bro. Telling me to calm down and taking a piss out of me. See, you lot, one thing I've noticed about you lot is you're starting to get cheeky, blood. You lot are all starting to get cheeky.
So, but his label's gonna own it, so obviously I need to be paid. I'm saying to them, I want cash. I'm telling him, Toxic TV, all them, I want cash. He's saying, yeah, calm. He's like, F. Let me make something on top, you know what I'm saying? And I like Clav, you know what I'm saying? The little guy wants...
You know what? We've all watched this part. Should I fast forward this part? Because we've seen this. We already know what he's going to say about Clavish. So I fast forward this part.
Be like me. I like him. I'm saying to him, yeah, calm. All I want's a 50. Whatever you could tell them £1 million. Just all I want's a 50. He's like, yeah? All right, saying that. And I'm going to tell
Big up Australia.
them, I'm going to tell them 70. So he'll make a 20. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying make sure it's cash. You feel me? They're like, yeah. Him, Toxic TV, all of them. I'm saying, all right. The video's coming up now. 2 days before, people's hitting me up talking about what outfit I'm wearing and locations. I'm saying, yo, I ain't been paid. Obviously now they're scrambling now. I'm saying I ain't doing nothing. Don't even hit me about nothing until I've been paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck Clav. We've already dealt with this already. How far you reckon it is though? It's about... It'll be about there, innit?
Does the new album offering...
This day.
We know you got a new album coming out.
Yeah.
Everyone's mad excited about that. Obviously, you recently apologized on Instagram.
Yeah.
For, I suppose, neglecting the reason why you were here.
Yeah.
Which was music.
Yeah.
Yo, I think Post is a sick interviewer, you know. Like, very sick. I like the way he structures his questions. I like the way he builds them up. I think he's very sick at interviews, you know.
What made you come to that realization, and what?
I remember, yeah. Remember when he had Not for the Radio? And he used to want to be like Charlemagne. He wanted to be the English version of Charlemagne. I think that was his entry to the game, yeah. But I think he's found his own lane now, where you can tell that he's watched interviewers, yeah, but he's got his own character now. You know what I mean? He's not relying on being a certain character. In the beginning, you would say like Charlemagne was his biggest inspiration, but I think he's got his own interviewing skills now. I think he's proper sick. You reckon? Well, he doesn't really interview people he doesn't know about, does he? Really?
What does the new album offering say about Fredo that your old music hasn't?
What made me come to that realization is just seeing what's going on around. Remember, I'm always going to be good regardless, but like just seeing where I'm at, for example, with like being in a prison in Dubai, people even thinking I'm on the run, all that sort of stuff. Like right now, I shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have not dropped a project for 2 years. I ain't dropped a project in 2 years. Why? Because I've been caught up in one thing or another that's really just
Because you're on the run. You almost said it. Because you've been on the run.
bullshit. But because I've been in London and I've been in the mix, it's only really when I left and I'm looking like, that was a joke thing.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? But I don't think I watched that one, you know. Why was it rubbish? Was it a shit interview?
And that was a joke thing. And I've wasted a lot of time on stuff that I shouldn't have. But I could have never seen that there until I left. Yeah, so that's really all it is. And just letting them know I felt like saying I'm back or wasn't enough. I really want to let them know and maybe even just let them know a bit why I've been slacking how I've been. It's been hard. I've been trying to be a dad. I've been having everything that's going on in my area. I've been losing friends. I've been having a stalker. I've been having this situation with the case with my friends and whatnot. So all trying to juggle that. It's been hard to focus solely on music.
And the new album, what do you think that this new album offers and says about Fredo that your old music perhaps hasn't?
Maybe just I've always spoke about the roads and things I've seen and witnessed, and I've always spoke about the good and the bad. I've never just made it seem like it's all good. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what separates me from like drill rappers. I've never wanted to like, a lot of guys in my area hold red bandanas or they might say people's names in songs who's not here no more. I've never wanted to do that or come across as that. I'm really an artist. Not saying they're not, but their art's a lot more violent than mine. I'm speaking on my disappointment with the roads more now than just highlighting the bad parts about it.
Yo, I want to hear this album, you know. I want to hear this album. Now he said that. Now I want to hear the album.
Like my disappointment, being able to come out and travel the world, it's made me realize how crazy man was really living. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's, like now when I drive home, I don't need to analyze every car. I don't need to know every number plate. For years in London, I've been driving home thinking this could be the night, you know what I'm saying? Not because I'm really doing nothing crazy, but just from my area, what I represent. Driving home, having to, get to the end of the road. I used to live in one spot where there was like a little side road, so I used to always have to make sure no one's potting, like, you know what I'm saying? I was in a restaurant the other day, and I'm eating, and I got my back to the entrance. And I was just thinking, this is weird, like, I ain't done something like this in years, because you can't do nothing like that in years. So it's funny, a lot of people think I'm on a run or I got a case. It's not even that, like, the main thing is that since leaving London, I feel free. The most I've ever felt in a long time. I was teaching my daughter to ride a bike in the street. I can't do that in England. I wouldn't even know where. I'd have to drive about 3 hours away if I wanted to teach my daughter how to ride a bike in England. But I can just do it freely, you know what I'm saying? little thing, going around in sliders, just a bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying, that comes with living in London.
Obviously, we saw you in Nigeria with Burna Boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What was that experience like?
That was crazy, bro. That was 100 miles an hour. Nigeria is crazy. But obviously I'm under his pattern, so it was good. It was insightful.
What did you like about Nigeria?
I like the freedom. I like the freedom that they got over there. And to be real, I wasn't there long enough to start saying what I really like about it. I really just was there for 2 days. But I like the freedom and the people. I like the people a lot. All them people around Burnham where you can tell that they'll die for him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, yeah, I like the real people over there. They show me a lot of love. And a lot of people don't know. My dad's Bayesian, but he's like fostered by a Ghanaian woman. So I only met her a few times, but my dad was raised by like a Ghanaian foster woman. So
what's that got to do with Nigeria, blood? Ghana and Nigeria is two separate places. I hope you're going somewhere with this, Fredo, because you're talking about Ghana.
it was nice to go over there and experience Africa, because I probably thought I would have never gone to nowhere in West Africa, because I don't have no link over there, no family or nothing like that.
And you lot,
Ain't it though, Matty? He's going mad there for a second, innit? He's thinking, yo, where you going with this one?
got any business together, you and Burna Boy?
No, just a song. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the song I wanted to get to.
Oh, yeah.
So how
I
did
thought
that
you meant like some, I don't know, opening one of them strip clubs out there in Lagos. Yeah, nah. Yeah, we got a song.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, how'd that come about?
Man said opening a strip club in Lagos.
That came about, you know, Bangles knows Burna, Bangles knows me. He just felt like, yo, you two need to do something. And he had a joint. I had the song for like 4 years, my part of it. And then Bangles heard it and was like, and then made a beat and got Burna to jump on it. And that's really how we done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I flew over there, I went there. I touched up my part in his yard over there. And yeah.
What was the hospitality like? Is he a good host?
Yeah. Nah, everything was governed. Shout out Burna Boy, he's really living like a king over there. I've been around a lot of rappers and stuff like that, and yeah, he's living crazy over there.
Obviously, one of the main things you've touched on today is like the peace. I don't think a lot of people have considered, you know, with all the chat about whether you're being on the run or...
They don't understand, Pulse. Like, this is the most peace I've ever felt. You know what I'm saying? I've cut back into London once and twice, but I don't think I could even ever live there again, because it's like, I'm gonna have to go back to really just moving like the military, to move around and make sure I don't end up on camera getting violated like these guys. So yeah, it's this last 2 years has been the most peaceful time in my life, real talk. The most I've learned, the most I started reading. I'm all talking to a life coach, my guy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm talking to a life coach, just trying to figure out why I do certain things I do that I don't even want to do no more. But I still kind of slipping up sometimes. But I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
Life's all about growth.
Yeah, and I'm trying to grow, yeah.
Lava.
I got the grown swag on today.
I
I try to come grown.
Try come grown, you know, with the sandals. Definitely came with the grown sandals swag. I'm not ready for that yet. One day though. I wonder if my girl would like me in them.
In the thing, my boy. Yeah, I think the question I'm gonna
message her now and ask her.
Ask you is, obviously, yeah, like I said, a lot of the things that you've been through over the last 5 years, one of them could really slow someone down. Two of them could really slow someone down. You've had back to back.
I'm talking about 3 friends pass away. Remember, I'm not talking about just guys that I grew up with from my era. A lot of rappers in the UK, not drill, but the rappers and the artists, they're more just from their area. They're not really like a part of it like that. I'm a part of mine. So these guys that I lost, they're not just like guys I knew or went to school. These are my brothers. Like you met Muscle. You would have met Billy if he wasn't always in jail. Yeah, so yeah, trying to be a dad, deal with all that. Then all their families. You know what I'm saying?
She'll have a meltdown, blood. She'll have a meltdown if I tell her that.
I don't think people really understand how much responsibilities I got and how much I have to try and juggle, where it makes it like hard to do any one thing properly because I'm trying to do so much different things. Yeah, and it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think people think about that. And I suppose as you've touched on it, like you do seem to be in the most peaceful place that I've seen.
Yeah.
Especially not now that you're not smoking weed as well, like very, very calm, not paranoid.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah.
like there was a time you was a little bit paranoid on weed, as a lot of people get.
Yeah. I'll be
With
real.
anything, nothing specific.
Yeah.
But
No, that wasn't the weed. That's just I've always liked to learn off other people's mistakes. So whatever the case may be, I've always known that prevention is better than cure. So like I said, yeah, moving around in London, how I want to move around and be free. Cause I go, I'm in the restaurants, the killies will be out there. Cause I'm not a superhero, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want to live and do what I want to do. So it comes with a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my friends and stuff. And now it's like a lot of them's in jail and whatever, and it's difficult.
do you think you'll ever come back home?
Yeah. I've been back, but I will never live there full time. But for sure, remember, London and England's still home. Nowhere's like home, but the freedom I've been feeling, like, I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need that, and I don't have that in England at all.
What is your current living situation like?
Boy, I'm just going with the flow. Right now, we're in an undisclosed location. But I don't know why I'm saying we're in Bali. But I'm just traveling. I want to see Tokyo. I want to go back to Barbados. I got something to do in England in
I want to see Tokyo.
about 6 weeks, but I'm just traveling, bro. I'll get a villa for 3 months somewhere, base up, you know what I'm saying? I went to Thailand for 2 weeks. I ended up staying there 6 months just because I liked it so much and I just felt free, you know what I'm saying?
What do you think is the worst purchase you've ever made? Because you've bought a lot of flamboyant things over the years.
Yeah.
And I wonder, have you ever bought something that you look back on now in hindsight and think, yeah, maybe I was a bit young and dumb at that time?
Oh, this is what Posty loves the most. He loves asking spending questions. Yeah, because he's got big money. This is where Posty loves to flex.
On any sort of purchase?
Nah, it's crazy you say that, nah. Because I'd say I've wasted a lot of money, like little bits of money. Like, I used to do dumb stuff sometimes, like go stay in the Bulgari for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's a bag a night. Stuff, but never like a car or a watch.
3 weeks?
Yeah, Sin taught me about that. I swear I'm all banned from the Bulgari and the Rosewood.
Oh yeah, the Rosewood, I heard about that.
Yeah. But I used to just go, I'll just go there and just stay there for 3 weeks. So stuff like that, but never like a ridiculous car or watch. Any car I bought has held its value and I liked it. Same with the watches. And none of my chains I regret because they're all kind of sentimental. Same with the clothes. Like, I got a wardrobe with everything I ever wore in a video. You know what I'm saying?
Ben, it's you that DM'd me earlier, didn't you? You asked me what time was I going to be on doing this. I told you 9:30, and now you're messaging at 8 minutes past 10 asking how much have you missed. You've missed 38 minutes, Ben. That's how much you've missed. I'm just making you know. Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? From that brown Montclair.
Hey, Matty, what you say? You getting tired? Yeah, man.
100. I got it all. But they're like sentimental, so I'll say clothes and...
These lot ain't really talking about nothing.
I waste a lot of money on hotels. But apart from that, no, I ain't really wasting
I'm saying, Ben, we like kind of gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, these lot ain't really saying much.
Big money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously...
Yeah, man, take your door home, man. Don't worry, man. You ain't missing nothing, bro. We're here. bearing in mind also we had to forward the Clavish part. We already seen that. You get me? Yeah, I'm yawning, blood. Yawning. It's just it's hard. It's hard to keep your eyes open at these times. But I'm going gym tomorrow morning, definitely, bro, because I haven't really trained this week. But oh my god, I can't even do that. I can't even do it. Gosh, no, I can. I'm gonna have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm saying it's peak for me, bro.
We learn a lot in life as we progress, and I feel like from when you were born till now, you personally, you found yourself in a position of power in terms of your business, maybe the area you represent, maybe in your relationships, in your friendships.
Yeah, my area as well, it's kind of, that's just kind of been put on me. Maybe because I'm rapping. Maybe because I'm rapping, and what a lot of people don't understand is I show love to my whole area. They mainly see, you know, like the naughty guys or whatever you want to call them, but I show love to all aspects. Kids, remember the barbecues I do every year. Every time I do one of them, it's a school kids giveaway. You know what I'm saying? People's, jailman them's mom. So yeah, my area is like a real community. We all know each other. We all grew up with each other. So yeah.
What has being in a position of power taught you about yourself? What did you learn about yourself being in a position of power?
Well, that's a good question. I learned that I like to think I'm a decent leader. I learned that it's very hard and you're always learning. I learned that you can't please everyone. You definitely can't please everyone.
You cannot please everyone. Get your notebooks out and write that one down. You can't please everyone. See, that's where you go wrong in life, trying to please everyone. Trust me.
Everyone. I learned some people will never change.
That too, write that down. He's spitting some game now.
And some people will.
That too, he's spitting some game now.
Yeah.
Something that a lot of people don't experience is becoming successful, because if the whole world was successful, then no one would be successful, right?
No, man, poet, you got this wrong. Success is not down to finances. It's down to how you feel in yourself. Every day is a success. Success to most people, to a lot of people, just waking up and living another day. You get what I'm saying? You can't quantify success to finances. And I'm not saying that you've actually said that, but you're going along them lines when you're saying not a lot of people feel reach success. That's insinuating that success is like a financial thing.
Right?
Yeah.
So when you become successful, you start to learn new things about life. One of them being entitlement. How do you think entitlement has affected your life in terms of when you realized, you must have been through it, when you realized that people might not appreciate what you do for them, but more expect it.
Yeah.
And when they have a problem with you, it's never what you did to them, but more what you hadn't done for them.
Yeah. Boy, that's a touchy subject, boy, because there's a lot of guys I showed a lot of love to, and lately, especially since I've been gone, I don't really hear from them, you know what I'm saying? And if it was the other way around, some of the guys, some of the things I've done for them, I'd stay locked in with that guy regardless, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? I really feel like some men in my area, they're angry at me for whatever reason. But yeah, that's I've been going through that with about 4 or 5 different guys that I grew up with, that I got real love for, that I just had to realize, yo, these men ain't really got the same love for me, you know what I'm saying?
Going through 4 or 5 different guys is love still.
and they don't appreciate nothing, and they're quick to forget. But you hear that story so many times, it's just really the truth. And I kind of always knew they were like that, but I kind of just didn't want to believe it. But once you really leave and then you're kind of looking from the outside, you just realize, yo, fuck these guys. It's only so much. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind. Anything I've done in my area or anyone I helped or whatever, funerals, gravestones, people in jail, helping them out. That's how I'm really on that case. You know what I'm saying? It's just from that group chat is adding up money for people in prison. That's why that's their second charge. They were all got found guilty for that too. It just so happens that a group of those guys who are adding up that money for people in prison, the police are saying have got a whole bunch of other stuff going on in the area, and a whole bunch of firearms was found and all that. But again, the police now ain't got nothing to do with that. My friends are not the sort to like get me involved in no trouble. I'm the guy they hit up when it's time to have fun and go on holiday, or they wouldn't risk me like that. You know what I'm saying? So they had to beg me to move from Third Avenue. You know what I'm saying? They had to tell me stop doing this and stop doing that. It wasn't ever a thing where they're encouraging me or would even let me get involved in whatever they might or might not have going on. My thing is, I know as much about what certain man of my friends have got going on in their life as much as like their mom or their girl. I'm not gonna sit here and act like they're angels, but it's really irrelevant to me. Unless I can change it, let me just do what I can to bring some good times and, you know what I'm saying, help who I can help, try to give Big John a job, doing security. Had Sav on stage with me for all them years, paying him. Mouth, obviously. I got Capo here with me. So I've tried my best, but a lot of them are just gonna be who they are, you know what I'm saying? But if any of them's ever tried to come at me and say, yo, I wanna do this or I wanna do that, and it's not got nothing to do with the roles, I've always been there. And I've always been there to help them. I got about 4, 5, 6 guys who I really thought was my dogs. And when you say, oh, what's like the most money you spent on something you regret, it's probably them suckers. Showing love to guys. I've had men living with me, literally, eating every time I'm eating, giving man clothes, you know what I'm saying? But because they can't get no money and they're pissed, it's never enough. And once that runs out, it's like they forget, you know what I'm saying? You can't ask anyone in my area when it was a known thing. When you come out of jail, you can go kick game and get 3 bags worth of trainers. Remember that money I'm telling you about, that kick game's meant to pay me every month. I usually don't even see it between my man them, you know what I'm saying? My man them sisters, my man them this, my man them's that. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine, I don't mind, but yeah, it's been upsetting to realize that couple men who I show love to have really it's not no issue or nothing. They just don't even check in with me. You know? I found myself checking in with them like.
It's always going to be the way, bro. Can't bring everyone with you. You just need to make sure you deal with yourself. Because everyone else ain't ready for what comes with being that type of successful.
Really checking in and trying to make sure that we keep a link. Like, and then I had to say, like, what am I even doing here? Like, you feel me? Like, the love's not the same. You know what I'm saying? I remember Giggs got a bar where he says, I used to show love in the hood and the same love never got shown back. That's not for everyone, but it's for a couple men and they know who they are. And that's why they're where they're at though, you know what I'm saying? That's just their character. It just goes to show they're probably the same sort of guys that if I had 100 grand in a house somewhere, they'd go break in and steal it if they knew they could get away with it. Them kind of guys. So really it's sort of my fault for having them around or showing them that much love. But not all of them. Like 2, I'd say, have just fully surprised me. Yeah, like just ungrateful, don't remember nothing. And yeah, people always expect, once you start doing something or giving something to certain men so much, they just start to think that's the norm. And when you stop, that's when they realize.
You mentioned you got a life coach now.
Yeah.
So have you come to the understanding that that is just one of the byproducts of being successful, and that it's actually not even personal to you, because people that are successful have to go through stuff like that. It's just part and parcel of that success. Even though it's like the situation of how it is might be specifically designed how it is for you, and how it would be for maybe like Bill Gates.
But it's the same.
It's the same concept.
He's gonna have people who are ungrateful. Yeah. I guess so, man.
Like, Bill, you've got 1 billion or 50 billion.
Yeah.
Why can't you give me $1 million?
Yeah, exactly. But same.
Yeah, blood, trust me. Most people just want a helping hand out, bro. No one don't want to learn nothing. No one wants to take the time out to learn a craft or, be responsible. They just want things given to them on a plate. But guess what? What they don't realize is that never lasts. I can give you on a plate, but you won't know what to do with it because you've got no skills. And that's just it, bro.
Same, even with family, I've realized that giving someone money who's not really trying to make no money themselves or got that drive, you're really just digging them in a deeper hole, because
it's true, blood.
What I've learned is the best thing to do is really just let them bleed out and dry, and then see what they want to do. Like maybe if they think, oh, I can always hit my man for this, I can always hit my man for that, then they don't really need no drive. But I don't know, man. Everyone's different, because I couldn't be living off the next man. But yeah, it's crazy, Paul.
I think one of the major things I'm going to take away from today is the importance of peace.
That's the main thing, man. I think, people need to understand, everything you can imagine comes with the things you've seen me been going through. That's what I've been dealing with and trying to juggle. And it's been difficult, but finally I found a balance.
There's a new album on the way.
Yeah, Motion Sickness.
Motion Sickness?
Yeah.
Why are we calling it that?
It's been a lot of motion, but boy, I get sickening. Yeah, and I've been moving around a lot. I'm about to get back to all the jewels and all this kind of stuff. It gets sickening sometimes, yeah.
I think what I really appreciate you for as an artist is the intelligence that you show through your music. Because I think that you give a certain amount of yourself to the music industry, to social media, and to people you come across. But when people actually take time to listen to the stuff that you say, there's like so much intelligence there.
Yeah, I must get that from my mom. Yeah.
That was the question.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you were a very wise man before you became a rapper. That's what it comes across like. And
nah, I wasn't, bro. I'd be lying. I was a dumb idiot, to be real. I kind of learned. And like I said, I adapt fast, so. But nah, I ain't been wise. Maybe now I'm starting to, I like to think, but.
Or I feel like you might not do the things that you should be doing.
Yeah.
But I think that you've always known better.
Yeah, for sure,
That's
sure.
what I mean.
I've always had my head screwed on, compared to most men from where I'm from, and I've had a vision, you know what I'm saying? I've always been hands-on. But yeah, I made a bunch of dumb mistakes too.
So if you could do it all again, is there anything that you would do different?
I wouldn't give Clavish that fucking 20 bags. I wouldn't. No, mainly I would have done everything the same, because it all taught me lessons. I'm trying to think though. Obviously, I would even say the Dubai situation, but then I wouldn't, because I learned a lot from that too. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from that too. Everything, people always say it, but it must be because it's the truth. No, I wouldn't change nothing, for real, except that Clavish feature money. I would have said, nah, bro, I need it all. Some other things as well, some choices I made in my relationship, which ain't over, despite what people saying. It can never be over. But yeah, apart from that, no, my journey's been how it's been, and I'm grateful for it. It could have been worse, but it could have been better as well, and that's what I want to try and work on now.
But that's it, man. The new album, Motion Sickness.
Come on, my guy.
We look forward to hearing it. I don't think that the UK music culture would have been the same without your contribution. So we look forward to more of your contribution to it.
No, for sure.
I see the success and the hunger behind your eyes. So I want to wish you the best of luck with that.
Come on, my guy. You too.
There's been one thing that's been disturbing your peace. And I just feel like as a friend, as a fan, as a supporter of the Fredo brand, I witnessed something over the last couple of weeks that you shared online, the baked beans.
Yeah.
And you look worried. You look super.
I'm thinking, what's Paul's about to say now?
He's like, another one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I saw your post.
Yeah, I fought with baked beans hard.
Yeah, and then I saw, obviously, you've been traveling around, you've been moving around.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
saw like you pulled out this red box.
That was in Istanbul.
Yeah.
Oh, Matty,
yeah.
stop.
I just don't want you to see.
Stop trying to act like you're not falling asleep, blood. Don't try to put it onto me.
Just don't want to see you go through that no more. So I
Bro.
brought you something, bro. I brought you a little something.
What's that? The Heinz?
Come on, bro, see, man.
Yeah, they never had no Heinz, man. They just had some Heinz sweet corn. I had to get a different thing.
Yeah, man. This is for you, man.
Ah, I love
Yes, Jordan.
my brother.
This
I'm
is
gonna bring
for
this
you.
on my travels.
You get me?
Love, fam. Respect.
What the hell?
I try
What's that, blood?
to get the Heinz, boy, but they never had it, man.
No, you need that.
Yeah, so that concludes that. And I am tired, by the way. But one thing before we go, yeah, because I just want to confirm something with you lot. Because Chinks here is trying to say this brother looks like me. I need you to verify if this brother looks like me or not. Just before I go, you get what I'm saying? Look what he's doing. Look what Chinks is doing. Oh, no, I ain't seeing that, you know. I ain't seeing that. Where do I watch that? I need to watch that still. I can't watch it now, though, because I fall asleep. I might just do a reaction on it tomorrow. Look, Chinks is trying to say that, bro, that geezer looks like me. Does he look like me? How? That looks like me. I wouldn't wear this orange thing. How? He's taking a piss, ain't it? Chinks is taking a piss. Let me go back again. Does that look like me, blood? This geezer here. That looks like me. That don't look nothing like me, blood. Stop it. Stop it, Dino. Look, he's trying to say that looks like me there. Look what he done. Look. That looks like me. That there looks like me. Thinks he's taking a piss, ain't he? Look. I just done that one little dance move and fucking about 10 people just fucking come out of the place. Nah, Chinks is taking a piss out of me, man. He's definitely taking a piss. But my people, thank you for finishing the Fredo documentary. I really need to. I'm gonna start coming on earlier, you know, because it's getting harder to just stay up late. You get me? Obviously, I might be on the podcast tomorrow. If I get back in early enough, I might stream. It just depends. You get what I'm saying? Do the same face and do a side by side. Nah, Jordan, you're taking a piss out of me, man. You're mugging me off, mate. But anyways, yeah. My people, them. Is everyone going to bed now? Go back, go see your bed, people, them. I know Matty is, because Matty just acting like Like, oh yeah, Speedy, go sleep, man. You need to go sleep, blood. Well, yeah. Thanks again. Another stream completed. Yeah. Do me a favor as well, if you can, please, guys. I've got a YouTube channel, yeah. It's called Foundry Building the Brand. Foundry Gym Building the Brand. If you could subscribe to that, I'm gonna upload a video on there tomorrow. If you go on my Instagram, you should see. Just type in Foundry Building the Brand. Subscribe to that. That's a new brand. Well, it's not a new brand, but it's a brand that I'm helping work on. So any support would be appreciated. You get me? But yeah, man. Put a link in it. Wait there, let me see. Can I do that? 1 second. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can do that. I'm not too sure how to work these things, you get me? Foundry. Do. So bam, right there. Share your referring. That's the Instagram page, yeah? That's the Instagram. And that's the YouTube. All right. If you can show me a little support, I'll upload a video on there tomorrow. But yeah, man, it's going to be about documenting the journey of building the franchise. We got like 22 gyms open at the minute. Should be at like just over 30 by the end of the year. And there's just lots of things going on. Obviously, it's not easy work. You get me? And I'm just going to be documenting the journey, and we're going to be doing some marketing things. So yeah, man, should be exciting. But yeah, just join the journey if you can. And thank you for tuning in. You'll see me maybe tomorrow. You get me? Respect, Dino. Respect. I appreciate that. Trust me. But I'll see you lot tomorrow. And yeah, peace.